Hey, scrappy people. Traci Reed here today, coming at you with an unboxing of my brand new Renewal collection. Happy 2023, y'all. Holy crap. I can't believe we're in 2023, but we are. And I have a brand new collection for you that's going to help you celebrate the new year and is going to carry you through the year too, for all of your goal setting, all of your planning, all of your fun stuff, all of your big dreams this year. So first of all, it is a standard size collection from me, which includes 20 patterns and I think 9 solid colors. One set of 12 Traveler's Notebook sized cards, Traveler's Notebook signatures, 2 sets of 3x4, 4x6 cards, and a set of stickers. There's also, of course, pattern cards, a 12x12 set of papers, and a digital kit. And you are gonna love the color palette in this collection. I love the color palette in this collection. So let's get all these aside and check out the color palette in this collection. So I really wanted something that was going to be fresh, unique, different, and just a total vibe. And I think I found the perfect color palette for that. So let's look at it. We've got navy, periwinkle, lilac, gold, and silver. How stunning is this color palette? How different is it? I know that we don't see a lot of purple in our scrapbooking collections. It's because it really doesn't sell well. But I think even if you're not a purple fan, there's so much other color going on in this collection that you're gonna love it. So there are, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 solid colors, including an off-white sort of, this is an off-white based kit, just faintly off-white. It's not super creamy. And then there are 20 patterns in this collection as well. Of course, right off the bat, we see this beautiful hand doodled rainbow. Now, you will notice throughout this whole collection, there is a beautiful distressing. Some of these patterns are going to have newsprint over them. Some of them are just going to be lightly distressed. Some are going to have some paint over them, and some will have scripty sort of brushes over them as well. That was intentional, obviously, because the collection itself is very, very clean, very modern in design. So I thought that the juxtaposition of the modern design with the vintage distressed feeling was just like the perfect combination for the vibe I was going for this whole collection. I keep saying vibe, but that is really, like, I really thought about how I wanted this new year to feel. And I always feel like we have such big goals in the New Year's, but sometimes it's a little messy, right? We might get a little bit ahead of ourselves. Things that might not look the way that we want them to look. And so we're going super modern with a little bit of mess. And I think that that really fits the spirit of the collection. This is a fun sort of triangle dot paper. And if I zoom out, you can really see the distressing on this one. There is a diagonal stripe, and you can see the distressing up at the top here. There's also distressing throughout the paper, but obviously the newsprint is the easiest to see. The whole thing that just lends itself to an overall mixed media vibe, which you will really see reflected in the digital kit. I love, love, love this gorgeous star paper with the script in the background. So you can see that the whole collection is rather celebratory. It's a little bit wintry if you're in winter right now. It doesn't have to be, but with those cool blues and purples, it feels really wintry. And then it's offset by the golds and silvers that feel very celebratory. We've got our cozy buffalo plaid gingham. Another sort of geometric pattern, again, bringing in that modern vibe. We've got gray with dots. Always have to have a nice subtle polka dot. I love these triangles. You can have them pointing down. You can have them pointing up. You can have them pointing to the side, whichever works for you. Diamonds. So again, we have those sort of very clean lined patterns mixed with these beautiful florals and this vine pattern. I love the blue on blue here. Oh, so pretty. Here is the daintier of the two florals on purple. So we've got dark purple in the background. It's more of like a gray purple. And then we've got those lilac flowers with some white leaves. Hearts. So cute. I love, love, love this plaid. It's so usable. Even though it's in that lilac color, I feel like this purple specifically is just so neutral that it almost reads like a gray. More triangles, again with those very linear patterns. A nice distressed yellow gold stripe. Really beautiful. Of course, you know I have to have a plaid. I always love a gorgeous plaid, and this one is no different. Love it. More hearts in a diamond shape. So we're tying in patterns together. We have hearts here, and we have diamonds throughout, diamonds and triangles throughout. So it all sort of ties itself together in all of these different patterns so that everything is super usable and mix and matchable. Another dot, this one is on that gorgeous light blue with multiple color dots. And then my favorite paper is always the beautiful florals. And this one is on navy. You can see some paint work on the sides and some script as well. Ah, just stunning. I love that all of the different patterns all have different distressing on them too. It's not the same thing throughout the entire collection, making it sort of repetitive and boring. Let's check out the Traveler's Notebook signatures. We have a great mix of designer cards with the words on them, as well as journal cards and alternate color patterns. So this says growth happens outside of your comfort zone, which is of course a great phrase for, you know, New Year's resolutions, new goals, new plans, but also just like how many moments of growth do we have throughout the year that maybe we weren't expecting at all? Something that we do that wasn't necessarily in our plans, but made us grow as a person. Mindset makes all the difference, which is facts on facts on facts. If you don't have the right mindset, your goals are so hard to accomplish. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. I love this modern vibe that goes throughout all of the cards in this collection. There is a big tag here, journaling card, an alternate colorway for that beautiful vine paper. This is gray. We have just this one life, make it a good one. Another alternate colorway on that yellow, or on that purple floral in yellow. I love this deep, rich gold mustard color. It translates into such a beautiful gold glitter in the digital kit. Here is a journaling card with those sort of Aztec diamonds along the side. Feeling refreshed, revitalized, and refocused. Let's do this. Ah, such a gorgeous color. Again, with those diamonds. This one is purple on purple. Probably my favorite journal anything in this collection. So cute. And then I loved this plaid. I almost made it a full paper, but I loved the other plaid just a little bit more. So this is going to be a Traveler's Notebook signature instead, and it's such a fun, cool plaid. So that is all 12 of the Traveler's Notebook signatures. There are 2 sets of journaling cards. Each set of journaling cards has 2 4x6s, 8 3x4s. This one is card set 1. This one is card set 2. I have not done a Project Life pocket style monthly collection in at least 5 years, I think. But I could not resist including this January card, and they will be continued throughout the year through all of the collections that I release, or at least, you know, a monthly card. I'm not sure that they'll always look like this, but this is what the January card looks like. There are an equivalent amount of journaling cards and designer cards in my journaling cards. So here is a journaling card for this set. Then we have another with this just cute little label. Let's start fresh. There's that modern vibe again. My heart is full. So you can see that the sentiments are a mix between everyday sort of sentiments. So if you want to use this in your project life or your monthly, weekly, daily scrapbooking, it will work perfect for that. If you want to use it to document your goals, making bold moves will work perfectly for that. Good things take time. Setting realistic goals. So Another big thing about successful goal setting is that your goals need to be realistic. So I like to reinforce that through my own goal setting every year. So realistic goals. The 2 4x6s, this is your moment and a list where you can add a title along the side. So this is your moment, obviously can be for goal setting, but also, you know, maybe your kid has a stage production or is graduating high school or something like that. This is your moment is adaptable for regular everyday life situations too. So this is card set number 2, the 4x6s, fresh start. I love the rainbow effect of this and the modern font. Highs and lows. So highs and lows of your day, highs and lows of your week, highs and lows of your goal setting, highs and lows of the month, highs and lows of anything, right? I love this tag. It, of course, repeats the same motif as in the Traveler's Notebook signature. Celebrate everything, whether it's your goals, whether it's life. Life looks like this right now. Again, another everyday sort of card. Journaling card with rainbow dots. Keeping it real. Not every day is perfect. Not every goal is met. Noted. This is the story of today. Again, we have that motif that was repeated in the last journal card set. I like repeating design throughout my collections. That way they have a vibe, right? And they all go together and they feel like one thing that you can just make a bunch of pages out of. This is a mood, which is the story of my life. Okay, so I have another card set over here. I normally talk about this card set in the beginning, but let's talk about it right now. This is the pattern card set. It includes all 20 patterns in the collection that are also included in Traveler's Notebook size and 12x12 size. But I also offer my patterns as 3x4 and 4x6 cards in one set. I only ever print out the 4x6 cards because you can cut them in half and have a 3x4 card. So I like to just print it that way. But if you are a pocket scrapper and are not interested in the larger patterns, this is perfect for you. They come on printable sheets. If a card has a specific orientation on the sheets specifically, it comes in both orientations. Let's see if I can find this other. Where did it go? Okay, well, this one will work. Let's see here. But also in the individual files, you get all of the patterns in both orientations. But to consolidate printing and ink on the printable sheets, you get both orientations only if the pattern has a specific orientation. So one more thing to talk about before we talk about the digital kit, which I am absolutely in love with. That is the sticker set. So my sticker sheets come as printable sticker sheets. There is a link in the description box below to the FAQ where you can see how all of my products come. There's not an overlap between the sticker sheet and the digital kit or any other product other than the 12x12 papers that are also available in the digital kit. I always reiterate that because I get that question so much. The digital kit is not everything. It is literally the digital kit. There is a description both on the preview and in the description box on the product of what is included in every single product. So these are the sticker sheets. I include in all of my collections 3 sheets of stickers in one package. There is normally a set of journaling bits, a set of word bits, and a set of icons, and this is no different. So let's start with the icons. I just have them separated out here just so that it would be easier. Let's start with the icons. So there's 2 borders in this collection. There are tons and tons and tons of florals and stars and really, really usable elements in this collection. Rainbows, the plus signs, lots of patterned stars and stitched stars. But what's really cool besides all of these gorgeous florals is also these numbers. So I included numbers 0 through 9 for you to make a countdown, for you to make a numbered list, for you to do whatever it is that you would do with numbers. I've already seen the team using these numbers in such really fun, fantastic ways. Each number is a different color, so you can get a really great variety of color on your page if you use them all, and they are nice and large as well, which I think is really helpful when incorporating them into a page design. I think that they're super fun, and of course you can always make them smaller as well if that is what you want, but they're a nice bold move. So you can see all of the icons here. What is that? Little tiny hearts. We've got lots of little heart circles in all the colors of the kit. Super duper cute. So this is just, okay, these are on sheet number 2, but all the rest of this is just one sheet of stickers. You know, I love to include a ton of stickers in my collections. I think you really should get the most bang for your buck. So I like to give it to you. Let's talk about the journaling bits and the word bits. So I really approached this collection as something I wanted to be very usable. Even if you're using it, say as a Project Life collection, so you're using it multiple ways throughout the month, I wanted it to be very, very usable for you. So in the spirit of that, I created a lot of journaling blocks, a lot of tags, that sort of thing. So this says Pure Joy. Again, you're going to see a great mix of goal setting and everyday sentiments. Small steps each day. Proud of this. Everyday magic. Here's a label. Cute tag. Believe it, achieve it. Another journaling block. Documented. Good times ahead. Good times ahead. Precious memories. New possibilities. Make it count. 3 of these labels with the fun fancy edges. Lots of these labels. I like small and large labels in my collections. Current fave. There are 2 of these, or 3. Okay, there's a bunch of tags. So the tags, there's a little bit of a wide variety. So we've got possibilities. You can journal on this, or you can just stick it out the bottom. This one says 01 January. This one's another journaling. And then 2 patterned ones with alternate pattern colorways. Love, love, love scrapbooking with tags. Journaling label. Begin again. Good things take time, patience. Another journaling label. Unstoppable. Fresh start. Good stuff. Making goals. Remember this. Official starting place. 365 new chances. Welcome 2023. It's very rare that I reference a year specifically in my collections, but I loved that, the way that it looked. Live in this moment. Details. Makes me happy. Good mood. Every day is an adventure waiting to unfold. Plan on it. So inspired. Feeling revitalized. And priceless. Oh, I love the colors in this collection so much, you guys. All right, so the digital kit really came together pretty magically. So let's hop over to the digital kit and check that out. All right, so when I was envisioning the digital kit, I really felt like the silver and gold specifically really translated into silver and gold, into glitter. So there is a ton of beautiful glitter and wire in this collection. You can see that the alphabet is a ombre glitter, and then a lot of the embellishments have either glitter sprinkled on it or they are fully glitter. Just a lot of beautiful bling in this collection. And I wanted it to be that way because New Year, sort of, fancy and glitzy, your New Year's Eve out, but also just because I feel like everything should be celebratory when we are talking about goals. One of the ways in which I accomplished my goals, how I lost 100 pounds, is I just envisioned it already done, right? I have already lost the weight that I need to lose. I have already built my business to expand. I have already, whatever it is that you want to accomplish in your life, you have already done it. So I like to include a spirit of celebratory vibe in my collections that come with goal setting. Also in this collection, there are clear stickers. You can see the numbers down there in the bottom left. It's not actually individual numbers like in the sticker sheet. It is a number, like a number border. There are the rainbows in a glitter thicker. There's just a lot of beautiful texture in this kit. There's swirly stitches, there's stars on strings. It's just really beautiful. And to top it all off, I included a lot of mixed media. If you look around the outside edge of the preview, you can see a mixed media border that I've included. It's already done for you. There's lots of paint in here as well. It's just such a beautiful, usable, different kind of kit from me, and I think that you're gonna love it. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you. The Renewal kit, the Renewal collection is available at tracireed.com and sweetshopdesigns.com. If you're watching this in real time, it is 25% off all weekend long. If you want to pick it up for your own goal setting and your own everyday sort of scrapbooking, I would love it if you did that. If you don't already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Traci M. Reed, and there's a link to this collection in the description box below, and I will see you next time. Thank you.